Alright guys, this is Brendan here. Just doing another update of my 29-gallon saltwater, soon to be reef tank. And a lot has actually happened. As you might be able to tell, my background's gone and my live rock has been changed. But what happened was the tank that I had on there before, I actually got it off Craigslist, and it was leaking. At first it didn't leak at all. Then after a while it just started leaking, so I emptied it all out. I sealed up all the edges and everything. I took off all the old silicone, sealed it all up, and it was holding water fine for a couple days. But then, out of the blue, day 2 of having my fish, it just started leaking. So I had enough with that tank, so I figured it'd just be better to get a brand new tank. And luckily, Petco was having their, dollar per gallon sale, so I went down there and picked up this tank for only $29. So fits perfectly. It's the same size tank as the other one, but basically what happened is I went to go feed them, and I noticed there was water all over the floor. And luckily, I had an extra 29-gallon that I set up right here with all the filters and everything. I put them in there, and the only reason I'm not using that as my permanent tank is it has a crack in it that I patched up, so it's not really the most attractive looking tank, but it was perfect for the emergency that I needed it for. Put everything in there, got the stand all dried up and everything, and then I went ahead and put the new tank in. And when I went to go put my live rock in, I just decided to change it. I'll probably change it again before I like it, but this is basically what it looks like so far. My fish are doing awesome. Let's see if I can focus in on them. Clownfish, before I used to basically just do that. Now it goes around the tank a little bit more, so does the blue damsel, so, they're always sticking close to each other. I don't know if you can see, let's see if you can see this. That frog spawn is starting to come out a tiny bit, and along with these guys, they're starting to, they're really growing. I can see some major growth, actually, like they're actually getting longer and bigger, so that must mean that my tank is, doing something right. If I can keep some of these corals alive. You can see my red mushroom back there. It's getting bigger. Let's see from the back side here. But then I noticed there's another one coming up right there, and another one coming up right there. So I think if I get those lights soon that I ordered, these corals will definitely start taking off. Other than that, nothing really changed. I still have the same substrate. I did change where my power head was, but other than that, everything seems to be doing good. Quick question though, this protein skimmer, I guess it's working. Is that what it's supposed to look like? If not, let me know how to change it. If so, let me know. But anyways, that's my protein skimmer. It seems to be doing good. And I was reading and watching online, and people are telling me that basically the old wet-dry filtration isn't, ideal for the reef tank anymore. Instead, a refugium is, the way to go. Growing macroalgae with live sand and everything like that, a deep live sand bed. So, I've done my research on both types of filtration, and they both have their ups and downs, but basically, with like a wet-dry filter, you're going to get a lot. It's basically just a nitrate factory, is what New York Stilo said. He makes good videos. Go check him out too. But basically, it's breaking down your nitrite and your ammonia, and it's breaking it down into nitrate, which at low amounts isn't harmful to fish, but it's still creating it. With the refugium, there's a lot more benefits to it. It helps, it does photosynthesis during the nighttime to help sustain a more stable pH, because at nighttime when the photosynthesis stops, the pH can drop because of the lack of oxygen in the water. So if I have that on at nighttime underneath the tank, that'll help to create a more stable pH during the nighttime. And also, it traps, nitrate and phosphate, while my protein skimmer is, skimming out all my nitrite ammonia and built up food and detritus and stuff like that. So, I mean, all these filters are going to be working together to make one awesome system. The only thing is, I might have to get rid of the, or at least put it on a different tank, the Marineland Bio Wheel, or the Emperor, sorry, because I'm probably thinking about getting a, God, what are those things called? Those boxes that sit on the back, overflow box. So yeah, definitely thinking about doing that. But anyways, over here, these, if you remember from my last video, these are my lights. Shipping has, taken longer, a lot longer, but anyways, FedEx, I just got confirmation today that September 12th, 2013 at 1:31, it arrived in Sacramento, California. I live in the Central Valley, so, that should hopefully be here tomorrow, as it says. I mean, it departed from St. Paul, Minnesota on the 8th, so, it was a long journey. Let's see, it says right there, arrived in FedEx, so estimated delivery September 13th, which is tomorrow. Another thing is, I was thinking about ordering some more stuff for the tank, and some recommendations that I got, for keeping corals and stuff, is Essential Elements. This is made by Kent. It's a 16-ounce bottle, and it basically provides the basic necessities for most corals. The next would be the Glass Only Mag Float. It's that little magnet cleaner, because I don't like sticking the same brush that I use to clean my freshwater tanks in there, because, you might get some sort of transfer or something. Plus, I really like the mag float, so we're going to get one of those, only $7.99. And next is the API Master Liquid Test Kit for salt water, and it's only $15.99, so that's awesome. And last is the Kent Marine Purple Tech, which basically provides the tank, or helps the tank grow that, that really cool looking purple coralline algae all over the rocks, and it benefits the coral as well. And that's also made by Kent, so it's crazy. At my local store, they sell this stuff, but it's like that same price for a bottle that's half that size. So, $5.99 in shipping doesn't really seem... It's a better deal is what I'm trying to say. But if I get my order up past 49, where does it say that? Don't forget, free shipping on all orders over $49. So right now with shipping, it's over $49, but the merchandise subtotal is the one I need to get over $49. So I'll probably get something else. Once again, this is drfosterandsmith.com. Highly recommend that you go and check them out, because they have super great deals all the time. I went ahead and ordered a bunch of catalogs from them, like fish, pond, reptile, small, and dogs, because I don't have all of those, but, I have some of them. But, yeah, give me your opinions, guys, on our refugium for this tank. Anything else that you think I would, benefit having in this tank? Maybe some other fish that I should get. I want to get some inverts after I get my test kit and test it, make sure my tank is, definitely good. A coral banded shrimp and maybe even a brittle starfish, and some snails, a little cleanup crew, so that'll be good. Let's see, under here, it's kind of just, pretty bare right now, but I do plan on putting maybe a 20 long down there as my refugium, and then grabbing the light that's on the tank right now and mounting it up here. I don't know if you can see that, but mounting it up in there. So, that'll be cool, and then I can put all this other stuff underneath a tank that has more room, or I could just, keep it somewhere else. But if you guys can recommend any other, thing that I could benefit from having in my tank, any opinions that you'd like to post on our refugium versus the whole wet-dry thing. I actually called my local pet store, the Ultimate Aquarium, and they told me that they use wet dry filters on their tanks, their reef, their coral tanks, and everything like that. And it's so strange. I mean, I go on YouTube, and one of my most favorite reefers on YouTube is New York Stilo. I mean, you can obviously see that he knows exactly what he's doing, and what he's doing obviously works. And I mean, I'm gonna take his word for it over the word from my local fish store, because I mean they're good guys over there, but I mean they're stuck in the past basically. Refugiums and live sand, that's the way to go now, and that local pet store didn't recommend that. I unfortunately got crushed coral. Maybe I'll switch it out, maybe I won't, it depends, but for right now I'm only going to put the live sand in the refugium. So alright guys, this has been an update of my 29-gallon saltwater fish tank. If you guys like this video, go ahead and like it, thumb it up, comment, leave me comments. I need feedback. Let me know what would be good for this tank, anything that I'm doing wrong. I already showed you guys what I feed him, but check out the other updates and keep looking for more videos, because there is definitely going to be some more videos. So alright guys, thanks for watching, and have a nice day.